So it's a rainy Friday. It's the weekend of our girls' birthdays. What are we gonna do? We're gonna go camping. So follow along as we camp through inclement weather. Into Valley of Fire State Park, into the campground region area, and we're gonna see if we can find a campsite. We're hoping that the weather is driving people away.
Yeah, I don't think it's working.
Well, we did get to see bighorn sheep.
We don't get to go to this campsite, but that was pretty cool.
Exactly. Alright, so we're not going to be able to camp at Valley of Fire. It's always busy. It was a shot in the dark. We thought, why not? We'll try. We found some bighorn sheep. But we're gonna continue on to Lake Mead, and yeah. Anyway, this is, sometimes you win some, sometimes you lose. It is the evening, and we're getting kids tucked to bed. I didn't go through everything, but we did find a spot. We ended up at Las Vegas Bay Campground. Tomorrow I'll show you around a little bit. We got here and then I cooked up a wonderful dinner, and so I'm going to show you my wonderful dinner that I cooked up that I have not yet eaten because I had to be on the phone for something. A homemade clam chowder that I made here in the campground in my Dutch oven on my stove, and there's a bowl of it, probably nice and cold.
Where's the microwave when you need it?
Yeah, look, Kalissa's right. Where's the microwave when you need it? So anyway, yes. So I'm going to eat some food right now. So it's officially the next morning. We've been able to have a good night's rest. It was a little chilly last night, but that's no big deal. David's up in the trailer. David's up on the tent, and so we've had some time to rest. Now it's time for some breakfast. So Las Vegas Bay Campground is a campground in the Lake Mead National Recreation Area.
Yeah.
And it used to be just this point right here where we are used to have a lake to both sides of it, especially down that way. At any rate, now that the lake levels have dropped, the boat launch, the beach, and all that other stuff are no longer functional, but the campground is still really, really nice. It's got some very mature trees.
Yeah.
And it's a good spot to go. It's got good toilets. It's a really nice campground. But it's a wonderful place to stop, and it's always going to have, you're always going to find somewhere to stay here. Alright, so fun little fact, kids, is that the stream that borders this campsite is actually it's the Las Vegas Wash. And so this is where all of the water that comes out of the Las Vegas Wash goes down to Lake Mead. So there you go. Here we have an Airstream. This is actually a true vintage one. And they've got this really cool thing in the front window. Airstreams, I've always wanted one. Yeah, one day we might get one. So we're going to take a moment or two to just take some questions.
Sit and relax.
Sit and relax. We're talking about campground camping. The last two videos you've seen us in, we were doing regular boondocking. And so this is a little different for us, campground camping. It's nice because you have social interaction with other people, as opposed to being out in the middle of nowhere. So you get solitude when you're boondocking. You get a little bit more social interaction when you're campground camping. It's also costs a little bit more. What did you have to do last night?
I had to pay $20 for the camp fee.
And you got to tell a little bit more than that.
So the funny thing is that while we had enough money, we didn't have small enough change to cover the camp fee. So we had to drive into town, and I found some donuts. So I bought donuts and got some cash back to pay the camp fee.
So key is, if you're going camping, remember most of your camping fees are going to be paid in cash. So make sure you have a varying number of denominations of bills to be able to pay that camping fee. They do not have a cashier.
Nope.
So that's basically that. Any words of wisdom? I think from here out, I think we're gonna probably hang out here till lunch, and then we're probably gonna go meander around, check some things out, and make our way home.
had a great overnight camp out here at Lake Mead.
It's my birthday. I'm 6.
It's Lily's birthday. She is 6. She now needs 2 hands to tell everybody how old she is. Kids back there and enjoying the drive. So we are headed out. We're heading into town. We're heading home. We're heading to a couple places. And as always, it was super fun and very enjoyable to